इस आज टॉपिक खत्म करते हैं ये वाला। इस पर आज न्यूमेरिकल्स भी कर लेंगे साथ में। ठीक है, विल डू द न्यूमेरिकल्स एज वेल।
Yes.
Okay, so Shazil, we have basically completed the ray diagram for the myopia, right? So now let's understand. As you can see, this thing, the mirror, sorry, the lens used to correct the myopic eye is the concave lens, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm writing it here. Myopia is corrected by using spectacles containing concave lenses. Okay, and the use of concave lens is to decrease the converging power. Converging power means that first in the without concave lens, the rays were basically converged in front of the retina, but due to the high converging power, right? But when we have introduced the concave lens in front of the eye lens, the converging power has decreased. Clear, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Okay, converging power of eye lens. Is this clear, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, that's great. So what will be the power of the concave lens, Shazil? Could you please tell me? What should be the power of a concave lens?
25. No.
I'm saying the sign. I'm asking what would be the sign of the
Oh,
power of a concave lens? Negative, positive, what it would
negative.
be? Yes, Shazil?
Negative.
Negative.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it would be negative. Now let's do a basic question based on that, okay? And then we will move forward to the hypermetropia. Okay, and this topic would be done. So as you can see this thing, the far point of a myopic eye is 80 centimeter. It means that image was formed at 80 centimeter in front of the eye. Right? Yes or no, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Right? What is the power of a lens required to correct the defect? तो देखो सबसे पहले object is placed at infinity, ठीक है, negative infinity or positive infinity, whatever you want to take. V is negative 80 centimeter. Why negative 80 centimeter, Shazil? देखो image, ये वाली जो image है ना, देखो this image was actually forming at the far point due to the myopia, right? So that's why the actual image is forming at this point without concave lens, right? यस और नो। देखो इमेज यही तो बन रही थी ना आपकी, देखो यहाँ पे आप ये फार पॉइंट यही तो था आपका, 80 सेंटीमीटर पे तो इमेज बन रही थी ना आपकी। ऑब्जेक्ट
Yes,
एक्चुअल
sir.
में कहाँ है? ऑब्जेक्ट एक्चुअल में है इन्फिनिटी पे, बट इमेज इज फॉर्मिंग एट दी
Far
80 से
point.
फार पॉइंट। इन्फिनिटी आपका फार पॉइंट नहीं रहा ना। ओके,
Yes, sir.
so that's why we need to find the focal length. Simple length formula, 1 by f 1 by f is equals to 1 by v minus 1 by u. So 1 by f की वैल्यू आपको फाइंड आउट करनी है शाजिल। और कितना हुआ है ये, 1 बाय -80 माइनस ऑफ 1 बाय इंफिनिटी। नेगेटिव ही ले लो इसको भी, प्रॉपर साइन आ जाएगा। देखो 1 बाय इंफिनिटी शाजिल 0, द वैल्यू ऑफ 1 बाय इंफिनिटी इज 0। ठीक है, प्लीज डू रिमेंबर दिस थिंग, राइट? So
Yes.
1 by infinity 0 हो गया। What is left Shazil here?
Minus
By
1 by
f,
80.
1 by f is equals to negative of 1 by 8, राइट? सो f की वैल्यू आ गई आपकी -80 सेंटीमीटर। ठीक है, अब देखो, अब हमें पावर ऑफ एलेंस निकालनी है। पावर ऑफ एलेंस क्या होता है शाजिल? 100 बाय f इन सेंटीमीटर, यस और नो?
Yes, sir.
सो ये कितना हुआ आपका? ये माइनस ऑफ 100 divided by 80, 0 will cancel this and 5 and 4, so ये आपका आ जाएगा negative of 1.25 diopter. This will be the value of this lens. The required lens, the power of a lens is negative of 1.25 diopter. Now please tell me, is this clear to you or not, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any doubt?
Sir, in the power of the lens, why did we take
Hmm.
-100?
Negative, -100,
Yes, sir.
-100। देखो शाजिल, -80 ना, तो ये डिनोमिनेटर में आ जाएगा ना। You can also
Oh,
take it in the numerator itself. ठीक है,
yes, sir.
चलो। So this is a basic question based on the myopia. Right, now let's understand the hypermetropia. ठीक है, now let's understand the hypermetropia. I want to cover this topic because जो next topic है ना, उनमें कोई आपका वो नहीं है, numerical नहीं है, only 3 है। So I just wanted to cover this topic. Hypermetropia, ठीक है। So इसको हम लोग बोलते हैं फार साइटेडनेस या लॉन्ग साइटेडनेस। फार मीन्स इसमें दूर का दिखता है बट पास का नहीं दिखता। ठीक है, इसे हम बोलते हैं फार साइटेडनेस और लॉन्ग साइटेडनेस। So now let's understand is hypermetropia. So hypermetropia is the defect in which a person can see the distant objects but cannot see the nearby objects. ठीक है, hypermetropia, defect of vision due to which a person cannot see. Object. Here. He can see the distant objects. Okay. ठीक है शाजिल. ठीक है. So next is, any doubt, Shazil? Shazil, is my voice audible to you? Shazil, what happened? You are muted.
Yes, sir.
Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Chalo, that's great. Okay. So in the myopia, the far point is decreased. So in hypermetropia, the far point, the near point is increased. It means that far point is shifted towards infinity, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Shazil.
Yes, sir.
Now let's understand the what are the defects, what are the causes, okay, for this defect. The defect is caused. In this case, the converging power is decreased. Okay, so due to power. Okay. Second is the elongation of the eyeball becomes too short. So that's why the image is formed beyond retina. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the two defects, two causes for the human eye. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, after this class, na Shazil, you'll be having the assessment. Okay? So please go and check out the assessment once the class ends. Okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Now let's understand the image formation. So in this case, we have three diagrams. Same here, same in the hypermetropia, we'll be having the three diagrams. Okay?
Yes.
Correction. Shazil, just wait for a moment. Actually, it's Azan right. Okay, Shazil. Now, thanks so much for waiting here. Okay, so now let's understand how to correct the hypermetropic eye. So first of all, देखो ये तो आपकी eye हो गई eyeball, ठीक है? And this is the lens, right? So this is the lens. Suppose that object is placed at 25 centimeter, ठीक है? So somewhat like this, ठीक है? So yeah, okay. When the object is nearby, the rays are coming like diverging rays. Yes or no, Shazil?
Yes.
Right? So this is the point of this is the point, okay, at which object is placed. This is O, and this is the distance between the eye is this point is 25 centimeter. Okay. So what should be the case, Shazil, if the object is placed at nearby, so the image should form at the retina, yes or no? But
Yes, sir.
due to the low converging power, rays are not converged that much by the eye lens so that it could be made or it could be converged at retina. So that's why the image formed is beyond the retina, right? So as you can see this thing, this is the case. Clear, Shazan?
Yes, sir.
Like this. Yeah. Just a second. Okay. This is the image formed. अच्छा, वन मोर थिंग शासन, ये जो लास्ट ये रेटिना के बियॉन्ड है ना, डैश लाइन इस तरीके से ड्रॉ करना आप, ठीक है? बिकॉज दिस इज एन एक्सटेंशन, सो दैट्स व्हाई यू हैव टू ड्रॉ लाइक दिस. सो दिस इज द इमेज, राइट? सो द इमेज इज फॉर्म्ड एट बियॉन्ड, इज फॉर्म्ड बिहाइंड द रेटिना. और ये द रेज आर कमिंग फ्रॉम द डिस्टेंट, सॉरी, नियर बाय ऑब्जेक्ट, डाइवर्जिंग रेज, ठीक है? सो दिस इज 25 सेंटीमीटर, ठीक है? ठीक है? And this is also the near point, Shazal, because at 25 centimeter is also called the near point, right?
Yes, sir.
So for the A part, this A part, the image is formed behind the retina. Okay, behind the retina. Next case is, जरा copy कर लेता हूँ. In actual, the image, the near point is shifted away from 25 centimeter, right? So this would be like this. So, so the image is formed at a distance greater than 25 centimeter on the retina. Right. Actual image is formed like this. As you can see this thing, Shazil, the near point is increased, yes or no, of the normal human eye, right?
Yes, sir.
After 25 centimeter, it is more than 25 centimeter, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the case. More than 25 centimeter, and this is the point. This is point N, and this is point N dash. N dash means it is not equal to 25 centimeter, okay? And
Yes.
somewhat here, this is the point N. देखो. It is greater than and basically the normal near point, yes or no, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay. So image is formed at eye at retina zone. Like this. Okay. So for the V point, the near point, N dash, hypermetropic, I is farther away from 20, away from the near point N. Okay. Now for the last part, how to correct it. So as you know, as you can see this thing, Shazil, the converging power is decreased. It means that we have to use a lens which basically converges the light rays. It means that we have to introduce a converging lens in front of the eye lens, right?
Yes,
Like
sir.
this. Okay. Okay. So the image formed is at the image would be somewhat here. Okay. Object will be like this, and the face will be like this. Okay. And after that, it will converge like this. Just a little bit. Okay. And this light ray will get converged at the retina. Like this. Okay, Shazil, as you can see this thing that the image is formed completely at the retina, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the image form. Okay. And the near point is 25 centimeter. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you basically take this is if you basically extend these lines now in the backward direction, Shazil. Okay, if you extend these lines in the backward direction, the image, the object will be converging at the actual near point of the human eye. The this one. Okay. So Shazil, these this line that I've drawn in the backward in the extent in the backward position, this one. So will be drawn
Yes,
by
sir.
the dashed line. Okay. So we are just basically drawing it to show that it is the actual so it is the hypermetropic near point before before using the lens. Okay. So virtual image
Yes.
formed at n dash. Okay. And this is the point n. This is the nearby point. Okay. And this is the convex lens. Okay. And image is formed at retina. Okay. For the C part, it is the correction of hypermetropia. Hypermetropia. Okay, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Now let me write thing. So hypermetropia is corrected by the spectacles containing convex lenses. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Convex lenses. Please let me know, Shazil, is this clear to you? Okay. And the purpose to use the convex lens is to increase the converging power. Okay.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है शालन?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है। Any doubts Shazil so far?
No, sir.
चलो just ठीक है। Now let's do a basic numerical based on that. Okay. So how to solve this question? So this is an NCRT question, Shazil. Okay. So let's solve it together. And only two definitions are left from in this topic. That is the presbyopia and the cataract. This topic would be done. Okay. So as you can see, this thing, the near point of the hypermetropic eye is 1 meter. So Shazal, as you can see this thing, question is saying that the hypermetropic eye, the image is forming at the 1 meter, and the natural near point of the human eye is 25 centimeter. It means that the object is placed at 25 centimeter and the image is forming at 1 meter, negative 1 meter. It means that negative of 100 centimeter, yes or no, Shazal?
Yes, sir.
And focal length would be, we have to find. Okay, basically focal length or power find out करना है. So 1 by f is equals to 1 by u. So 1 by f is, have to find, is equals to 1 by v is minus of 1 by 100, negative of 1 by 725. Okay. As you can see this thing, Shazal, that this negative will make this negative positive. Okay. Negative of negative will be positive. So 1 by f will be equals to negative 1 by 100 plus 1 by 25. Okay. And if you basically cross multiply them, that would be negative 25 plus 100 divided by 25 into 100. Okay. So 1 by f would be 75 divided by 25 into 100. So this will cancel this 3 times. So f is coming out to be 100 by 3 centimeter. Yes or no, Shahzad? Okay. So I'm not going to make it into decimal. I will tell you why. Let me show you. P is equals to 100 by f. Yes or no, Shahzad? In centimeter. So it is equals to 100 divided by 100 divided by 3. As this is a double division, so what will happen, Shazil? 100 into 3 divided by 100. So this will cancel this. So ultimately, 3 diopter is coming out. So that's why if I basically convert it into decimal and then we'll be placing in the denominator, that would be a very, very tough process to solve it, right? So it's better as I can find easily see this thing that it is the multiple of 100 because 100 is it will be going in the denominator, so it will get cancelled, right? So there is no need to
Yes.
convert it into decimal. Okay, is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt so far?
No, sir.
Chalo, okay. Now let's understand what is presbyopia and then cataract, and this topic would be done. Okay. So presbyopia is a condition. It is due to the aging of the human body, right? So presbyopia is due to the aging of the human body. So that's why it is not. It can be, you can say, uh, it is natural. It's not very rare case. It's natural that due to the aging of the human body and the muscles, the eye also becomes weak. Okay, presbyopia. There is no ray diagram and something like that. Only a definition is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Presbyopia. is a defect of vision. Old person cannot see clearly, cannot see the nearby objects clearly due to the loss of accommodation, due to the loss of power of accommodation of the eye. Yeah, okay. Next is, so it is basically in this case, the near point is receded away more. It basically it makes it becomes more than 25 centimeter. The near point also gets increased in the presbyopia. And one more thing, Shazil, it's not like it's not specific to the that person cannot see the nearby object. The person can also like cannot see the distant object as well, right? An old age
Ye-
person cannot see the nearby as well as the distant objects clearly without using the spectacles. So that is due to the loss of power of accommodation. Okay?
Yes.
Gradually recedes and becomes much more than 25 centimeter away. Okay, Shazil? Next is
Yes, sir.
presbyopia can be corrected by using the convex lens as well as the concave lens. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that kind of basically lens is called bifocal lens. Bifocal lens. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just a second. So presbyopia is corrected देखो, in presbyopia, what happens is that, which Shazil, that presbyopia is very similar to hypermetropia. In some cases, the near point receded away, but it can also happen that due to the aging, that near point is also increased and the far point is decreased, right? So in that
Mm.
case, you have to use the bifocal lens in which both the lenses are present. So basically, you must have seen that when an old age person wants to read the newspaper, they they basically point. You can say they place their spectacles at this point of nose. Okay, and they read the newspaper like this, right? Because the
Yes.
lower part of that lens is basically convex lens. If they want to see the distant object, they basically shift their spectacles at this point, and they can see the far point as well using the concave lens, right? So let me show you
Yes.
how it does it look like, basically the lens. Shazil, if I extend this class 15 minutes, would you mind that? Just 15 minutes? Because I just wanted to cover the numerical as well in this class itself. I don't want to basically remain it for the next class. If you do please just wait for 15 minutes more in the class.
Yes, sir.
No issues? Chalo, theek hai. Because I just wanted to cover this topic because in the next class, I just wanted to start the dispersion and then atmospheric refraction. So this chapter would be done. Just 15 minutes, not more than that. Okay,
Yes.
because I just want okay. So okay, you can see this thing, Shazil, that this is presbyopia. So as you can see this thing, that the lower part is the convex lens for reading near point, and concave lens is for the distant visions. This is used when the person is suffering from both hypermetropia and myopia simultaneously, right?
Yes, sir.
Clear, Shazil?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is the presbyopia. Okay. The last condition is basically cataract. So this is a medical condition in which no, you can say, treatment is there except surgery. Laser, right now, laser surgery is very famous in this cataract. So basically, cataract is like basically the cornea becomes milky, blurry, white color effect is formed in the cornea, and it's look like there is a you must have seen this example. अच्छा एक try to think that there is a canvas. ठीक है, कैनवस है, यहाँ पे ब्लैक कलर का एक लिड है, लाइक ब्लैक कलर का एक सर्कल आपने बनाया, अगर आप उस पे एक ड्रॉप डालोगे तो इट विल जस्ट ऐसे वो स्प्रेड आउट होगी, यस और नो, इट विल स्प्रेड आउट लाइक दिस. So
Yes, sir.
cataract is also very similar to that. अच्छा, let me show you the picture of cataract. और ऐसे let me share this. देखो, the islands is becoming very blurry and the cornea part देखो, right? See this thing,
Yes.
right? So this is called cataract, Shas. So cataract is a condition in which the eyelids and the cornea becomes milky or blurry, and this also leads to the blindness. This is the root cause for the blindness. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now let's understand the cataract portion. Okay. is called cataract. ठीक है, so cataract is treated, you can say cured by the surgery. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
शाजिल अभी ब्रेकआउट रूम में ज्वाइन करना आप. ठीक है, मैं भी वहीं पे ज्वाइन कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि वन मोर क्लास इज गोइंग टू हैपन.